Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll be back in 1 minute. Babe, come in. Come in. In or out? Out? In or out? Come on. Come on, girlfriend. In or out? What are you doing? Door is shutting. Good girl. Nicely done. I know. Hi. Hi. So cute. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. Good morning. Yep, I got my leopard pants on. I got my pajamas on. I do. Hello. Hello. Can you go? Hello. Can you go? I can go low. All right. Hey. Freaking so cold in here. I always hate that first like little pump and you get that right there. Gone. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. So pick a stack. Pick a stack. Blue or blue. Pink or white. Purple or gray. Which color do you like? What'd I say? A blue or blue. Pink or white. Purple or gray. Those are the colors that I see. Each one has 3 colors. Each one has 3 colors. Almost reminds me of like a baby bird. A baby bird. Okay. So, I don't know. You call it deck 1, deck 2, deck. Like, I don't know, guys. Pick a deck. Is your story in number 1 or is your story in number 2? No, I'm just fucking with you. Pick a deck, motherfuckers. Pick a deck. Okay? This is how we're going to do it. We got blue or blue. We got pink or white. We got purple and gray. Okay? Pick a color. Pick a color. And if you went with blue, then your story's in both decks, apparently. I don't know what to tell you. Every time I've ever like pick a deck, I'm always like, I listen to all the stories anyway. And they all resonate anyway. You know what I mean, jelly beans? And to be technical, if you want purple, there's a tad of purple in here too. So I feel like if you want pink or gray, it's one or the other. If I was going to pick pink or gray, I'd probably go gray, which is ironic because I wanted to start with that one. But that means I'll be starting with that one. So there's that. There's that. Okay, you guys got a song already. Tell you that I never would. Oh, you know, I think that's actually Justin Bieber, but I might be wrong. Tell you to stay. Something. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I don't fucking know. But here's one of my favorite cards. Is that skull. Such a happy skull with the death card. Such a happy skull. All right. All right. It's so weird because all I want to say, can your story be in deck number 1 or deck number 2? I don't know who that is. I think I watched her years before she changed the name of her channel, and she changed her channel within the last year or two too. Could your story be in stack number 1, stack number 2, or stack number 3? I feel like we're playing, just felt like I was on The Price is Right. I always wanted to go on that show. Okay. I'm going to stop this at 8:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. Good morning. Good morning. I hope I don't throw myself off. Because normally I'd go this way, but I want to go this way. Well, what song I have here is, I want to say it's Mr. Lonely. To call my own. I think it's Akon. So that's not gonna work. Let me try the other light. Hold on. I feel like there's a glare. Oh, I feel like that did nothing. That's gonna do jack shit because it's winter. Okay. So, what I also just picked up there too is that makes sense. Okay. So, lonely. All right. So, I wish you could see it better. So, I'm going to take a quick pause. You guys tell me what you think. Do you think, is that, ooh, my boobs kind of helped a little bit, right? I'll just put my mom boobs down. Okay, hold on. I mean, that takes away daylight. Is that better? If it's better, do a whole bunch of red. If the other way is better, do a whole bunch of purple, okay? So red for this one. And purple for that one. Red or purple. Majority rules. Red right now. Red, okay. All right, so that's better. Okay. All right. Red it is. All right. We got a little shadow work. Here's the deal too. The vibe I was getting off of this. This seems dark to me. It's going to drive me nuts, but it works for you guys. So, Mr. Lonely, right? Mr. Lonely. And then when I got up, it's dark, right? So some people right now on their shadow side, which is ironic. I see all purple behind them. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this Three of Cups is not happy. It looks like everybody was separated. So technically, current past, and I typically wouldn't do that either. So this is probably something that's happened currently, or it's about to happen. Three of Cups is supposed to be happy-go-lucky, okay? And I just got up to turn the light off and on, and then red or purple, right? Or I said something like that. So currently, okay, not so happy. Someone might be in shadow work right now without even being aware of it. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Five of Pence at the bottom of the deck reverse. So kind of getting out of it too. Week 1, December. And I keep saying gray, okay? So briefly, I don't know the spiritual meaning of the color gray. Typically, I would never go gray either. It's the color of intellect and compromise, okay? So I think that's a message for you guys right off the rip. What does the gray color symbolize? Balance. It's the shade between white and black. However, gray does carry some negative, can't even say that word, connotations. I don't know, it has to do with the color chart, particularly when it comes to depression and loss. Okay. So unfortunately, that's where we're at right now. Okay. That's a given with all my intuitive messages coming through. And I said I would go with the color gray, and I'm not depressed. I hope not. Jeez, because I even said right now, like, my intentions were to go with that one. But if I was to actually pick a color myself, I would go with gray, which then therefore was like, okay, well, I'm going to read this deck first. Okay. So there's been a whole lot of channeling lately compared to reading. So there is some depression, there is some melancholy, there is I almost said shadiness. Because it's the shade in between black and white. So someone's clearly keeping you in the dark. Intellect and compromise. So, and with the Five of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, it makes complete sense that I'm just going to start reading the way I've been reading. So it might be tough for some newbies. It might be tough for my OGs as well, because I typically don't read like this. You guys are getting way more intuitive information than you are out of cards. So I don't know how you feel about that. I'm just kind of going to flow with it and see where it takes me. So, and typically I never do current past either. I don't read like that. I don't throw like this. I wanted to say, I see like gray, purple. That's all purple. Anywho, Three of Cups is typically happy. Three is a crowd. And some of you, it might not even be a crowd. It's like Three of Cups represents friendships and happiness and celebration. And I don't know if you feel left out. It's like little birthday hats on a couple of them. You got a small doe that needs to be nurtured right now. You got an older dog, an older gentleman, whatever it is for you that kind of wants to protect but can't, is like weak. I can't get the vibe from the monkey. It looks more irritated. It for real looks like a walrus / monkey. And then we have a little bird up top. So I do actually feel compromise here. And I think I feel that because I think your solution would be compromise, which is ironic because I don't read cards like that either. So now I'm throwing you cards and telling you how to fix something. All right, I guess we can roll with that. Why not roll with that, right? Wow, I might have just picked up on something, guys. I might have just picked up on something. That's kind of cool. I don't know how to quite put that together yet, but that's kind of cool. So clearly, I want to say compromise is the name of the game, but then it draws me to game, and that's not cool. So it's basically telling me the Five of Swords is floating around. I guess those are the repercussions. Those are the consequences. It doesn't even have to be three as a crowd. This is loneliness. This is sorrow. This is not being happy, not being content, not hanging out. This is depression. Purple is the color of royalty, but we did go with gray. Just because you chose gray, it does not mean you're depressed. It's just you're dealing with somebody in this energy, or vice versa, or this will hit you. I mean, however you want to interpret, okay? So for me, your solution here is compromise. So if you get into this type of predicament or energy, compromise. But here's the thing. It takes two. Again, feel like there's too many people. I feel it's more like the 5 of Wands than the 5 of Swords. So I've now mentioned 3 fives, and we have the 5 of Pence at the bottom of the deck. So massive change is needed. So a perspective shift is needed. You're freaking worn out. You want something new, but you're worn out. You're being stubborn. You're exhausted. You're doing too much. It's like the 10 of Wands. It's too much going on. You got to make decisions on how you want to live your life, honestly. This is the energy you put yourself here. Like, nothing's working anymore. Your backup plan's not working. Plan G is not working. And we're back to the whole shadow side, too. Knight of Pentacles, something didn't go your way. It came to a stop. That's already slow. It's not working out. Lack of responsibility, lack of confidence. You got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so clearly 3 is a crowd. Somebody could be dating somebody else. Or you stopped something until somebody else started something. Like you didn't want to be the first one to do it. You were waiting for somebody else to pick up and move on before you. It is something like that. Something came to a halt. There was a lover or someone that was pretty damn special if they're coming in as a lover, okay? Soulmate, destined soulmate. It is a beautiful connection. So either he or she, someone put a stop to it. 3 is a crowd. And if it wasn't 3, it most certainly was regarding energy, okay? 3 is a crowd. Too much drinking, too much partying. Can't focus, can't think, can't walk straight, can't like, that's it. So not happy about a situation, but tis is what it is, right? A decision was made. I think because somebody else was extremely indecisive. Yeah, someone's ego definitely got in the way too. With the 6 of Wands here, there was no victory, no success, no reconciliation, no. With the Chariot there, it's like, nope. There was no effort. There was no compromise. There was no teamwork. There was no. So this is kind of choosing. You made this choice. This is that saying where you made your bed, now you're lying in it. I will tell you this can be fixed if the name of the game is compromised. You got caught up playing games. It's like you're saying to yourself, why didn't I just go after it? Like, you're being too practical. You were being like too practical moving forward regarding happiness and love. So this happiness, the lovers is love. It's a special connection. This is moving forward. This is taking your time. But this also talks about practicality. Like you were too practical trying to figure out how to move forward with love. Like that's not even natural. You let your ego get in the way. You let your pride. Hmm. So hmm. Apparently, 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. I just had to think how that even got there because I shuffled. And it's reversed. So it's clearly a missed opportunity. It's like same old song and dance. You definitely, you put yourself here. So I do feel like clearly you're gonna get yourself out. Whoever is dealing with this energy, do not participate. You just repeat another cycle with somebody. It's like every time you have the world in your hands and you can go in a new direction, you you mess it up by being too practical and logical and well, you can actually wrap all that up because your ego, someone, a man or a woman, ego or pride fucks shit up, guys. And it keeps you playing mental games, emotional games, head games. So you keep getting back to this. So I feel like you're questioning yourself, like, why did I do that? So I do feel like there's a breakthrough here. It's going to take compromise. If you're not willing to compromise, that's somebody who's massively letting ego and pride get in the way because you don't clearly want to be vulnerable. You don't want to be authentic. So I think you're at the point where you're like, I can't believe I made so many like mistakes or errors, or I think you're seeing it, but like in a different way. In a way I don't even know how to explain. I think it's just like I think something's clicking. So don't come to someone's rescue. Someone keeps coming to someone's rescue. And I think everybody that was involved in this situation is fed up. There's nothing practical about being practical about the way you were trying to determine love or feeling or a person. Like, it's very unnatural. Hence the ego and pride. So shadow work is hands down, there's no question. Somebody's about to be in shadow work. Everybody might be. So everybody is reevaluating what they want right now. Everyone. Everyone. Not just you. Whatever this is come to a halt by your own doing. All I see is green, and I can't quite figure out spiritual meaning of green, but I think it's not even that. It's like carries the vibration growth, new beginnings, health, renewal, harmony, hope, peace. Green, moving through life. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense because I see this and I see the globe. So I guess in a way it makes sense because I do see I do see you figuring out something, or again, the word I'm getting is clicking. Something's clicking, but and clearly compromise, right? But I will tell you, everybody's in the same headspace, which therefore makes it a lot more complicated. So it's like something got to a point where it's done. A cycle is over. A pattern is over. There's no going back. And if you go back, there's no more third party. There's no more depressive energy. Because third party, guys, a lot of people, I've been telling you this for a really long time. It could be an ex. It can be a mother-in-law. It can be a father-in-law. It could be a fucking Karen. It can be your neighbor. It could be a dog. It can be a child. Here, it's an energy. Because somebody wasn't learning. It's like repetitive patterns, and I think it's clicking. I had a chance. Why did I do that again? It's like, it's that vibe. So I don't know if they got spirit in their head right now, but it's clicking. Again, something is completely over. So even if it was two people in a relationship or a situationship sleeping together, it's still over. It doesn't mean you can't rebuild, but that part's over. So it's kind of a relief. Okay. So once this clicks, this energy is going to flip. Like, I'm not happy having backup. I'm not happy. Like, I can't believe I did that. See what I'm saying? So once it clicks, someone's going to realize, I don't know if they took advantage of a situation, if I keep using the word, the three main words are compromise, clicky, something's going to click, and backup. So I do think somebody was around. I also got a whole nother story, and I couldn't remember if I actually said it out loud already. I think I did in the beginning. This is confusing me now that I just switched the energy. So clearly this is what's going down. It's like once it clicks, someone's going to realize that they were a fool. Like, the ego is going to go. Ego just doesn't go overnight, but the energy will work on it because it's like an epiphany, but not an epiphany. It's a click. And I don't know how to explain a click. It's a fucking click. It's there. And Adam Sandler just came to me, so I don't know. I don't know why Adam Sandler just came into this read. Was there a movie with a click, with a button? Adam Sandler with a remote or something, right? So there's another. Oh, I didn't even finish the green. Is there a movie Click with Adam Sandler? Okay. It's actually a thing. So it's a comedy. Okay. Adam Sandler seems to have it all, but his wife Donna is increasingly frustrated with the amount of time spent at work. Michael cannot find time at home until he meets this exotic, erotic inventor who gives him a universal remote that controls time. At first, he happily skips through the boring times until he realizes the remote is in control of his life and he learns to cherish the precious moments. Okay. So clearly, this is how you guys are now going to be getting your messages through Courtney. It's not really new, but it feels new, right? So that's someone's story right there, is that fucking movie. It's just going to click. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I can't believe Adam Sandler just came through in a reading. So it's just going to click. He realizes the remote was in control of his life. See what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't in control of his life. Somebody else had some type of, whatever the backup was, and I still don't know what the backup was, person, place, thing, energy, okay? But then he learns to cherish what's in front of him. So clearly he was also a workaholic. And there's all this green. I didn't even get back to the green. Spiritual meaning of the color green. So clearly this is fixable. Whether it's with somebody else, with yourself, family issues, something's fixable. I don't know if you were worried about how the family was going to interact, if you were going to be judged. I don't know. But the green is all about vibration, new growth, beginnings, help, renewal, hope, peace. Healing is green, the color of healing. I typically, it might be, but I would typically go to yellow. But green does have some healing power because it's relaxing for a human eye. Green actually helps anxiety, depression, and nervousness. Okay, see, that makes complete sense, and it helps with the rebirth. Pay attention to what I'm saying, guys. I know it sounds crazy, and I'm hoping that by the end of the read, I can put it all together for you so it feels like more of I almost said a segment, but that it's all coming together, and I don't know how to explain it. So it's going to take me time to get to that point. Okay. But this is all going to flip, and it is going to click. If you are watching this and you do find yourself in this energy, you might want to surround yourself with some green. Focus on the color green. Switch up your background color to green. If you want to tell yourself it's money because you're a fucking workaholic, then you tell yourself whatever the fuck you want to tell yourself. But I suggest for the next, week or two, next 5 days, green's pretty fucking important. It's pretty relevant for you. I'm not going to lie. It can seriously help. And I think some people just can't fathom or believe in that shit. But I'm telling you, colors and animals and the messages I give, it matters. Okay. So it's renewal, it's nature, it's energy. The color green has a healing power. It is the most relaxing color for the human eye to view. Green helps elevate, Elevated? Elevated? No. Well, anywho, it helps alleviate. Sorry. Gotta love Courtney. It's alleviate. I don't think I've ever seen that word spelt. So green helps alleviate anxiety, depression, and nervousness. Green is also new for Cassie. Hey, you little shit. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Why? 17 years. You don't know what fucking no means. Okay, so that's a big sign for you guys too. 17 years, Castle doesn't know what fucking no means. Okay, so this has been going on a majority of someone's fucking lifetime. Or 17 years. Regardless, I'm sorry. And it says March 17th right there. So it could just be something about the 17th. We only have 5 on the board, but okay. So sorry about that. Anxiety, depression, nervousness. It's also a feeling of abundance, which makes sense, guys, right? It's a grounding color. So, oh yeah, back to Adam Sandler. I just saw Adam Sandler again, and I didn't see him here, so I don't know what that means. So basically, I don't want to flip the cards again because it's going to pull me back. But compromise is the name of the game, which again means ego, pride, lots of things got in the way. Backup plan got in the way. I've never seen the movie Click, so I don't know if Adam Sandler has a backup plan in that movie. I don't know. I have not seen that movie, which is shocking because I love Adam Sandler. I actually ran into him on Lake Winnipesaukee. Fucking, he's amazing. He's just, it's crazy. Shooting the shit, drinking a beer, hanging out with his buddies and his kids on the lake, guys. So he's pretty average Joe. But I don't know if there's something about a backup plan in that movie. Again, I haven't seen it. So again, reversed, I guess I'm just going to do it real quick and try to tell this story, because if this is how I'm going to start reading, I want to be able to pull it together so it's not chaos for you. Depression, sorrow. Yeah, man, I can get into that again real quick. Oh. That was over there. This is the other person now. Yeah, see, everybody's reevaluating something. If for some reason you thought you were like head honcho, head bitch in charge, like I don't know, but everybody. The backup is not even like the backup's whatever. I don't even fucking know what that means. But this is whoever was clearly part of your future. Or you thought was part of your future. You lost here. So this could have been backup. I don't know. It's a hair. So you were pursuing something or someone. It could be work. It could be, I don't know. But they're not watching you go. I feel like that's a good thing. I'm not going to lie. The vibe I'm getting is it's okay. I don't know. Like again, I don't know if I said this. I don't know if you were waiting for somebody else to make a move before you made a move, but regarding your backup. So I don't know if your backup is your past. If you were waiting for somebody else to start their life again, because this is 2 of Wands, it's moving forward, like with or without you. You know, like I think you were waiting for somebody to do something before you so you didn't have to do it. But if that's clearly how you felt, that was clearly your lesson to push through. So you've been in this for over a year. The world is there. You've been in this. It could be 17 fucking years for all I know, or the last 2 years. Like you've been in it for a long time. Because again, we're at all the fives. We're at the 5 of Wands. We're at the 5 of Swords. We're at the 5 of Pence. Okay. So we're not like really crying. I mean, we are, but we're not. Now you have to pick yourself up out of this energy. Like, you have to suck up your pride. There's shadow work here. But it's time to say goodbye. That's the way it was, right? Yeah. That's the way it was. Because now I want to say that's the way it is. Okay. Fuck this shit. I hope that person snaps out of that real quick. And I just did that again. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. Someone's so confused. The Knight of Pence was second, correct? Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm thinking it was the other way, and then I flipped it again. So this energy is leaving. I'm so confused. When I originally flipped it, was it like that? It was. So energy is being flipped clearly. Compromise is needed. You are clicking. Something's just going to click with this energy, and it's going to be a massive change. This is officially stepping out of a cycle. Like, the world is here. This is the world. I know it's a Two of Wands, but the world is here. So you're delaying the world. You keep getting to the world. You keep getting to the Five of Swords. You keep getting to the same energy. And what's going to click is like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I kept back up. I can't believe I treated someone that way. I can't believe. It's just going to click. And then you're slowly going to go in a new direction. You're going to be happy you did. Okay. So this could be like all work too. Maybe you just all work, no play. All work, no play. Maybe you never found the compromise. You never found the balance. You got the twos. You know what I mean? It's like you never found the balance, or it was work, 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 work. No time for family, friends, fun. Because I almost feel like this is a life event. You know what I mean? Like, this alters your life, but in a very good way, because for some of you, for 17 years, it's been pretty fucking dark. And then it's bam. I don't even know if I need these cards. Let me just see if I see anything else. Something's gonna click, okay? So I wouldn't worry about it. And I feel like a lot of us want to think it's the other person, but for some reason I'm starting to feel the other person here, and something clicked with you too. And I think because something clicked with you, it's now clicking with them. So there's a very telepathic energy here too, because I really want to tell you not to reconcile with somebody right now, because that can be a kind of reconciliation. It's like, no matter who you are, because there's three energies here. No matter who you are, everybody's reevaluating. Like, don't try to come in and save someone. And I don't know if you thought you were saving them before, or like, whatever it is, don't. I don't think you will anyway, because everybody's at a fucking stance. Everyone is at a hold, whether it's a permanent hold. Either way, it can be resolved with compromise. It could be all three energies. It could be your conscious, it could be your subconscious. Whatever it is for you, it can be resolved. It looks like it's going to be resolved, because something's going to click. So I guess I'll get your best advice with this, or, well, I don't know how that's really going to work, because it's just going to click. Again, green. You might want to watch comedies, something that will make you laugh, something that will make you laugh. You don't realize you're laughing. You might want to put comedy on in the background, even if you're not, even if you're just cleaning. It's the little things. You are going to need a little help. So if you even want to trick yourself with, especially if you're a workaholic, like I said, like the back of your screen, green. It just pulled me to like a hot tub or a pool where you can pick a light, pick green if it's an option. If you guys are into candles, I wouldn't say green though. That's strange. If it's actually candle magic, I wouldn't do green. That's a whole nother thing for me to look into. So, but if you use single candles, like back in the day, candles in a holder or a plate, if you use, might be pink for all I know. If you use candles, you would already know what color to burn anyway, with intentions of releasing proper energies. It wouldn't be manipulation or really magic like that. Okay. I don't think anybody here is a fucking magician like that anyway. I wasn't feeling those type of games anyway. And green is, what was it, calming to the human eye. I feel like that's an eyeball, like looking like it's something with green. Okay. So it's not like, oh, that's her favorite color or that's his favorite color. Nah. Green and compromise are the two main words for your reading. Something's going to click, so I'm not really worried about that. But green and compromise. I'd actually be careful lighting candles. That's weird. So I don't even know how to. That's weird. My son just texted me his funny look. He's got a little green heart. But why is he texting me at school? What did he do to his finger? In between my fingers, burn and itch. It's real bad. Can you get me? Fuck no. I'm not getting you. But there is a little bit of a rash. No, buddy. Can you just go to the nurse and she can give you some cream, please? Try not to itch it. And if it continues to bother you, again, go to the nurse. As of right now, I would go wash your hands and pat it dry. I love you. Have a fantastic day. Try not to idget. I meant to say irritate. Oh, I needed my phone. Ooh, see, that reminds me of a flame. So because you might not want to be burning certain scents. That's weird. I wanted to actually just end this so I didn't confuse you. But what do the color candles symbolize when you burn a single colored candle? Here we go. White. I'm just going to read them to you. White is purity, new beginnings, protection, truth, harmony, calming. Green, money, success, earth, energy, prosperity, health, expansion. Black, protection, repelling, absorbing, banishing. There's so many. Red, passion, stamina. No. Pink, unconditional love. I knew that. Purple, heightens intuition, meditation. No. Blue, communication, forgiveness, focus, good fortune. Orange, intelligent, networking, legal affairs. Joy, stimulating, energy, attraction, justice, celebration. Right now I'm being pulled to orange. Yellow, focus, learning, break mental blocks, wisdom, confidence, clarity, new idea, logic. Gold, prosperity, wealth. So I will go with orange or yellow. I would burn orange or yellow. Yellow to me is more healing, but this represents a mental break. But I feel like orange would might be better because it's stimulating energy, right? And for me right now, I feel like you need that stimulation because I'm telling you, like Adam Sandler is comedy. See what I'm saying? I feel like it's a different type of stimulation. So you're obviously, what's the opposite of stimulation? You're compressing something. You're decompressing. No, well, that'd be getting out. You're compressing something. Um, Fuck it, I'd burn orange and yellow, not at the same time, but or maybe with the two wands there. I don't know. However you want to interpretate that. I'm sorry if I just threw everybody off, but again, a message. So I do want to throw one of these cards. I just don't know what it's gonna mean, or so let me just sit with it for a minute. I think the toughest thing that you're gonna find is that I don't know if you thought you were the one, again, the HBIC or the Big Mac, because now everybody is at a standstill. That I think that's going to be your biggest challenge. It's like loss of respect. This is a challenge. There's no question, but you are going to succeed. Remember that. Maybe affirmations will work for you because this is fixable. There is a solution here. Something's going to click and you're going to do it. I know you are. But I think that's what's going to click. That you kept repeating something, like, you're just like, "I can't believe I went about something like that." Like, I can't, like, it's just gonna click. There's so many things on so many different levels that's gonna click, that's gonna shift you out of this dynamic, okay? So, I don't wanna say what to really focus on because that's on you, but you are gonna wanna shift your focus. And again, if you don't know how to do that, even background noise, and don't be listening to depressive music. Because I feel slow music here, slow, sad, like it's blocking you. When breakup music, guys, I actually have a friend, we laughed about it the other day. He will, and it's a he, and I love him to death, but I mean, I laugh and then I'm like, this isn't good. Like he'll listen to breakup music, and I'm like, man, that just goes to show you got a giant fucking heart, but man, that's the message. Like, that's a block. Like me, I'm pink, Rihanna, all fucking day. I'm motivation. I'm like, so what? You know, like I'm the complete opposite. I need motivation. I need beat. I need fucking movement. Okay. He'll straight up listen to, I want to know what love is, or like to the end of the road. Like, I'm telling you, like that, it's okay to do that once in a while, but that shit will trap you. Okay. So that I just saw that. Okay. And I've said that to him too before. I'm like, yeah, out of your mind. Like, it's okay to listen to that once in a while, but you got to switch it up. So somebody's doing that too because I just felt that vibe. So again, I was pulled to Adam Sandler. He's he's comedy. Okay. So again, even if you don't watch comedy, put something in the background, put on the comedy channel, like something you would typically not do, instead of putting on, talk radio or listening to this or that. Like, you have to somewhat switch something up. And it's more than just like going to the gym and working out, because I'm starting that, say, with the kids. See what I'm saying? It's more than just that. You need this energy needs subliminal messages. I hate to say it. And subliminal messages can be scary, but this energy needs it. I don't know how to answer that one. I've never had to state that or say that. So I this energy needs subliminal messaging, but you want to be careful. You don't want to just Google that shit. The subliminal messaging you need, guys, I guess I do have the answer. It's comedy. It's something in the background. It's something you wouldn't normally listen to. It's the color green, like switching up the screen in the back of your phone. Or if you got green plants, put them right in front of you where you wouldn't normally put them, where you constantly want to move them. Like, why the fuck is this here? You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going to constantly trigger your brain because this energy needs subliminal messaging. I think what fucked this energy up was subliminal messaging. Not everybody, but for sure some people. And I don't think that has anything to do with the slow music. I think it's something didn't click. They couldn't get a grip. Got sucked in. Ooh, it's quite the deck one. Okay. So, oh yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do with this. It wouldn't be focused. It would, because you have to do that. I guess just an additional message for week 1 for the color gray. Ooh, I just got 50 Shades of Gray. Sexual masturbation might help. $50 Shades of Gray. You might have a 50 Shades of Gray situation here, but not to the full extent. Isn't he a fucking workaholic? Doesn't he have massive issues? I've seen that movie. But to me, it was more of the thrill than the actual background story. I want to say, though, he was very traumatized as a kid or even an adult growing up, and he's loaded. And doesn't he meet Anna? And it changes everything? You do have some 50 Shades of Gray. I got the goosebumps, but I don't think it's sexual. I don't think it's masturbation. Sometimes I'm a big advocate for masturbation too, but maybe that's not what it is. Maybe you just need more thrill. Maybe your sex life is boring. It is something. I don't know what to correlate it to. The way he grew up, his career. I mean, he's extremely controlling. He's dominating. But this would be the wrong type of ego and pride is the wrong type of control and domination. So maybe this person needs to take it up a notch through domination. That can actually help with insecurities. Because you can have control, but in a very passionate way, which is now bringing me to Kama Sutra. But I think you'd want to play more like 50 Shades of Gray than Kama Sutra. Oh, shit. All right. All right. You fucking coming to me? You coming my way? All right. Okay. I got you. Got you. All right. You just keep getting more fucking messages. Yeah, see, it's stuck. See, something's gonna get you out of a rut. But you have to partake. The books are better than the movie, but the movie's cool. Yeah, that might actually help you. You're gonna have to research that, though. There's something with me and sexual energy and healing that I still need to get to the bottom of too, as like coaching you guys. And I've said that to you before. I'm just not quite sure how to do that yet. I considered doing that years back with you guys. You guys remember that, my little OGs? You remember that? So it's almost like this energy needs to find a way to dominate, but through a different type of domination. And sexual energy might be the way to do it for some of you. Because it also will boost your confidence and it will make you feel like you're in control. You also need a partner that's submissive, but I don't think you would have that problem if you played fair and you let ego go. And see what I'm saying? I don't think it will be an issue. This type of energy for the collective needs, I mean, I hate to say it. Some people just need control, domination. You have to compromise. See, if there's another lover or somebody, I'm telling you, like, you have to find a way to compromise, but yet this energy still needs control. And if you have two dominating energies, right? Because you need alpha and omega. If too many people are alpha, too many people are omega, that might be a problem here too. That you didn't see until something clicks. See, so a lot, like I said, a lot of different things are gonna click, guys. It's not just one thing. It could even be 5 things. I'm telling you, it's just gonna click. So that's a good thing too. But I also feel like you need the help or the push to get something to click. You don't need a person. You want a person. And that message was for you, Aim. We want. We can please ourselves. We want. Got a girlfriend? Okay. So, let me get my little cheat sheet here. I'm going to throw out I have actually my Kama Sutra cards, but I think this is more intense than Kama Sutra. So that's Gothic Tarot. I'm gonna use just a couple the sexual ones. Which one is it? Haven't played with my cheat sheets in a while. Central Wicca. Okay. Gothic. What's this? I don't even know what that one is. Central Wicca. Oh, I forgot I had that deck. That's not even the one I was thinking of. Okay, so is it this one? I didn't write it down. It's this one. Okay. I found my cheat sheet. Now I gotta find the deck. Oh, I forgot about the Central Wicca. I like that one. But let's get back to this real quick. Because I'm reading by that. Okay. Got my cheat sheet. Let me just balance it over here. I got my cheat sheet. Maybe somebody needs a cheat sheet. I don't know. I feel like this is telling somebody to like research. I don't know. I do this when I first buy decks until I climb into the deck. So, geez, this is a long story, but this is important, guys. So, I'm just going to ask, like, what can jumpstart the Knight of Pence in a sexual way? And I think it's more than just masturbation. The King of Earth, which makes sense. So this might get you. That just popped out real quick. Yeah, that's like dominating. It's like dark. It's like hidden. See, it needs to come out. I didn't even read the meaning of the card yet, but do you see him standing behind like that? So this is not the proper cheat sheet. This is, but that's not it. This is it. King of Pence, King of Pence, King of Pence. I'm fucking it all up, sorry. Where's my King of Pence? It's my Queen, my Knight. Well, oh shit, it was cut off a little bit. Wow. I didn't study this deck that long. Hold on. I'm trying to, let me just make sure this is it. Is the mirror in here? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of it all? No. Total pleasure, excitement, sensuality, tiredness, stalemate, half a victory. Lovable, near perfect, no. Struggle, great effort, no. This isn't it. What the fuck? So sorry, but this is so important. Is the mirror in this one? Okay, so this is it. But this clearly says Gothic Tarot, Gothic Tarot. This is Central Wicca. This is not Central Wicca. All right, let me dismiss that. You know what? Let me just get the fucking book and I will do this on my own time later. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Just fucking do it. Sun and Moon. That's not the right book. Okay. The book is not in there. So sorry. I'll get better at this, I promise. Okay, so the vibe, I'm so sorry. The vibe again I'm getting right now is the King of Earth, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But here's the deal. Yeah, it's like that control. It's dark. See, like she's fucking around. You need someone a little submissive. You need to. Some of you do need this. I'm reading right here. It says, for me, I'm not into SMM. I don't like the pain, but I'm sure as hell like the pleasure. I don't think it's painful like that, guys. I really don't. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's like that. It's not like that. It would not be in this situation. You might want to research that. That's not like that. There might be like something out there like that, but S&M's not like that. I don't, because it's like, I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good. In the air. The vet sticks and stones may break my bones, but pain and chains and whips excite me. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get whipped either, right? But a nice smack here and there. I mean, we don't. I guess me personally, I shouldn't be putting myself there, but I am. It can be a turn on, but it's also depends on the moment. Okay, so, but I'm not picturing that type of energy. Like when I'm talking 50 Shades of Grey, he's not hurting Anna. You know what I'm saying? It's more fear and pleasure and trust and vulnerability and excitement. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like, electrocuting nipples and clits. I mean, there might be something behind that too with vibration and shock. Who the fuck knows? But I don't want to go that route either. All right. But I do like the dark side of somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. But have you met me yet? I got mostly Scorp in my chat too. So that shit don't scare me away. You just better research and know what you're doing. So, what did I say? What might be best for this energy, right? Earth, and it was the king. Tradesman and huntsman, ambition, practical, intelligence, success. Astrology, meaning Taurus, determination, independent, and stable. So I guess it's saying you do need something to stabilize the energy, the control. It's the dark side of you. So the way you've been using your control has been an epic fail. Okay. But it's like there's something about this group of collective that needs that power. So I do feel like you're dealing with two omegas or two alphas. And again, compromise would be the name of the game there too. So you have to stabilize it. And it is your dark side. I don't know what everybody's dark side is, but I mean, I did get pulled to 50 Shades of Grey. Okay. And it's the Five of Cups. So fear, avoidance. You don't want to face unpleasant situation, events. So it's like you need reassurance. See the need to struggle or evolve. I can't tell if it was reversed or not. I think it was. So this energy needs to struggle and evolve. But see, something's going to click, so I'm not so worried about that. But again, even if it was upright, it's fear, avoidance, all right, it's reassurance. So there's insecurities here. And the only way, you can't rely on somebody else to come in and save you every time, because it's not working, because your Big Mac attitude and the HBIC attitude keeps bringing you back to these fives. Okay. So again, color green, 50 Shades of Grey, comedy, we had Adam Sandler. Certain shit does need to be addressed. So that control comes from something from childhood or the last 17 years. Okay. You have to stabilize this situation. You can't keep seeking reassurance, or it's like you gotta go. You do have to find a way to stabilize your energy. Okay. So again, whether it's putting comedy on in the background, whether it's sexual and erotic, what you have to find something. You have to partake here. Start slowly with again, comedy in the background, just switch it up, and do not listen to, subliminal messages. Do not listen to breakup music. Don't be, Mariah Carey in it and John Leonard and Leonard. No, stop. Because that's it's blocked you from your happiness. You do need a different type of mental stimulation. And I do feel with some of this group of collective, it could possibly be sexual energy. You got to find a way to dominate your emotions in a different way, because what you've done your whole life has not been successful for you. So again, like I said, now we got like 2 5s. There's going to be at least 5 clicks. That's weird that I said it like that, 5 clicks. But there is something here like that, okay? John Legend, thank you. So I'm just going to get an additional message with this deck, and then we're going to move on to the other one. Here we go. Pride and ego. All right, and the balancing of the scales. So, and then you got winter right here, which is going into December. I think it's December 21st. 23rd, 21st. Hey, Siri. Is that what it is? Hey, Siri. When's the first day of winter, please?
Winter begins December 21st, 2021, and ends March 19th, 2022.
Thank you. So you got winter. So this is starting now, and that balance will be found. But again, this is almost confirmation of what I just said. You have to find the balance. This group of collective does need some type of control in situations. And whatever it is, the type of control you've been going about is not been working. I do feel like there's some type of research. I do feel like something with winter. You might not even tell anybody. You're going to be refocusing. You might start, I got goosebumps. You might start a new project, or you might even market something to other countries, because this is linked to work too. If that's the case, February will be a huge kickoff. I would not launch it in March. You have a lot of 5s out here. May might be a good month for you, and that is the month of Taurus, which rules Venus and finances. You might create something here. This just switched quick. Could be sex toy industry. It could be a game. It could be anything. But in order for you to have some type of balance there, you do work off pride and ego. But here's the thing, guys. Pride and ego is okay. It really is. We need it. But you have to have the fucking balance, and you have to know how to project it. And so far, you've been projecting it in a way that's no good. Again, I don't know how we got to work. I don't know how that happened. Winter. December to March. March would not be a good time to launch something. February, you're going to be on fire, but you're not quite ready. May seems like a really good month for whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It's here. It's so clear as day. You're going to figure out something that possibly helps people. December, January, February, March, April, May. If we go, so you're either going to start now or January, right? Because if we go now all the way to January, technically that's 1 month. February, March, April, May. I have no fucking idea what that is, guys. I don't know who that message is for. What something is going to balance. You're going to find the balance you need. Because you don't want pride and ego to just be swept away, guys. You don't. It's you got to know how to use it. Okay? So you will find the balance. Starting now. You're going to find the balance. Whatever this work thing is, fuck if I know. It's a big deal. And I got the goosebumps. So it's something that is just is about to happen. I don't know. I don't know. It's just gonna happen. I don't know. It's just gonna click. I have no fucking idea. No fucking idea at all. Where that I feel like that just came out of my ass. I was like, what the fuck? That might just happen to you where you're like, I mean, I just got the goosebumps. It comes out of nowhere. No, I mean, I got goosebumps from head to toe. I don't know what that is. It comes out of fucking nowhere. Not a bad thing, okay? Again, compromise. Stop with the gray area. Black or white. Okay? The gray area will not lead you to success. Someone's been living in a gray area for a very long time because of pride and ego. All right. Holy moly, what a read. Holy moly. Great balls of fire. That just pulled me to John Candy. Oh, he was awesome. The Great Outdoors. My fave. One of my favorite movies. I forgot about that. It just pulled me to the raccoons. What a great fucking movie. And he was a comedian too. Okay? So, and I got goosebumps for those who do not know who those two actors are. Okay? All right. Purple deck. Purple deck. All right. I just smelt something. I just wrote 131. I was going to start because it's 131. But I did 130 because I did 830. And now that I realize your message right now to start this deck is 1313. Because that's what I got. Okay. So. Spiritual meaning of 1313. Want you to be happy in love. So this has to do with love. A friend is one who knows you and loves you just the same. I typically don't ever get love messages like that with numbers. The next time you encounter this number, stop what you're doing and tune in on your thoughts. Well, we don't quite know the name of the game yet here, but it symbolizes new beginnings. The universal is giving you an opportunity to start over and learn from the mistakes of the past. It is your chance to let go of things that are preventing you from building a good future for yourself and your loved ones. Your angels are telling you that it's okay to try again because you deserve another chance at happiness. Don't be scared to start over because now is exactly what you need and it is the right time now. The universe can see bright things ahead, so go out there and get them. You have the abilities to success in this lifetime. So don't listen to people that saying you won't make it. Listen to your instincts. They are telling you something. And you can prove them all wrong. So if you like proving people wrong, there you go. Challenge yourself. Okay? I've never been, and I clicked on my normal, and it brought me to that. Actually, I was wrong. My normal's not even here. My normal website for 1313. Oh, here it is, but that's not normal. It's a blog spot. I don't even know what that is. Indication your angels are helping you gain a positive and optimistic outlook to empower you to walk the path that you want to choose. Have the confidence and the grace. It's a strong connection you have, and someone can assist you with staying positive and being optimistic. Pay close attention to your intuition. Indicates that you are surrounded by loving, positive energy. Make the most of this energy. Use it in a creative way to your advantage and the advantage of others. It is time for you to live in your truths, express yourself with clarity, purpose, love, and positive thoughts. So you're manifesting something. So this is basically telling me it's like you're manifesting, but you're not following through. You got to follow through. Okay. good God, let me rule my life. Take me to church. And let me sharpen your knives. I want to say it's the song you just got is Take Me to Church. The meaning of the song Take Me to Church. I could have sworn that wasn't the school suicide one. That was it's like reclaiming. Take Me to Church, yeah. It's about asserting yourself and reclaiming through an act of love. So this is about love for a majority of you. A metaphor comparing his lover to religion. Don't compare your lover to religion. Don't do that. So basically, there's a cultural thing probably going on. So you're extremely frustrated. Someone's a different religion or culture than you. But it's like, it uses a religious terminology to describe the ups and downs of a romantic situation. The basic theme track is you have to fight for yourself, as there's nobody else to save you, which I said that in the first read, okay? It's like the Catholic Church discriminating against other things. So I don't know if this goes back to conditioning like this, but I hope you wouldn't be comparing your lover to a religion, because that can have a tragic outcome. There's no reason for that. You love people for who they are unconditionally. So if you have a strong problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. That's a tough one. You'd be dimming your own light, I'll tell you that. So no. You can't get too many flags. What is the most intense song they ever done? Songwriter singing against the church, shaming people against homophobia, specifically song against people with homophobia. The music video shows a gay guy being haunted and tortured. Blunt statement. There's so many things in this song. The song comes from two parts. A female lover and something with church. Everybody disapproves of her. But he actually regrets not whispering